is the fight between Broner and Figueroa has been canceled. So this is what? This is several fights that we really wanted to see. We're really itching to see have been canceled now, right? We've had um, really was we were really looking forward to Ryan Garcia versus uh, Javante Tank Davis. That didn't happen. Um, Broner versus Figueroa. That was a good fight. It's not happening. Um, it's another fight, and these fights. Oh, Jake Paul versus Hasim Rahman. Not happening. So we've had now a series of really good fights that could have happened, and as fans, it's very, very disappointing when, especially you're approaching fight week. This is fight week now, and this is the time you look to pull out the fight. Just so disappointing. Um, but that's boxing, I guess. That's boxing for you. Shout out to the people watching. And say your piece on this issue. You can say your piece on this issue. I'm not going to stay too long. Your piece on this issue, and we can write out on that. This is the disappointing parts about boxing, in my opinion. Um, this is what kind of makes the sport. UFC. If a guy's got to fight in the UFC, they're gonna fight, right? But boxers pull out for all kinds of different reasons, and it really doesn't. Fans are all amped up for something, and then all of a sudden, your expectations are thrown out. I'm not blaming anybody for pulling out the fight. I'm not doing that. What I'm saying is it leaves a bitter taste in fans' mouths. And how can you speak good about boxing when these kinds of crazy things happen? Tyson Fury came into the game. I said, you know what? I don't even feel like talking about that guy. Okay? So, all I'm saying is that, I'm not trying to breed about negativity with a sport that I love. So, sometimes I just leave certain topics and certain names out of the equation. I don't talk about them. I think you breathe life into certain topics when you talk about them. That is, but Adrian Broner, and just recently they spoke about the commitment, the dedication to boxing, and all of that. And I didn't expect, of all people, I didn't expect it because he doesn't duck and dodge nobody. I didn't expect him to pull out the fight. And saying it's like some sort of mental issue or some sort of problem he has why he's pulling out the fight. I'm just saying, man. Listen, Omar Figueroa got mental issues too. But he's going through with the fight. Come on, man. We can't be doing this. Oh, Mickey Bay versus Tevin Farmer. That fight was called off as well. Come on, man. Dude, all of these are good fights. Okay, these are good fights. You know, I hate when that happens. I don't know about you guys, but I hate when that happens. I'm not saying, I'm not blaming nobody. I'm not, but it's so disappointing as a fan because you're looking forward to certain things and then it's just taken away from you. How do you guys feel about that? Here, you guys in the chat section, come on, man. People, don't be quiet. Don't be shy. You know this is an informal channel. You know how I do things. Y'all can talk. Smash the like button if you like what you're seeing. But it just it's a bit disappointing on my end to see that happen, and so I'm just sort of venting my frustration about the issue because I really wanted to see what Adrian Broner would have done against Omar Figueroa. That's a very good fight because Omar Figueroa is a volume puncher, relentless fighter, and Adrian Broner is a counter puncher, powerful puncher, got a lot of power. And I wanted to see how he would handle the volume because that has been his kryptonite throughout his recent career. So I wanted to see how he would handle the activity of Figueroa. Figueroa, was tough. So Broner would get his shots in on Figueroa. So I would have loved to see how that whole fight would have panned out. But, you know, because I wanted to see if Broner could step up to the occasion and do something. And he's been training. These guys have been training for months. For months. So it's very disappointing. Another fight that fell through. Hopefully, the upcoming fights, the big fights that we really, really, really want to see will not fall through. And you see fights can fall through as close as a week, a couple of days before the fight. Sometimes the day of the fight, fights fall through, right? With Tevin Farmer, Mickey Bay. That fight fell through, and they tried to do that fight 3 times now. Yeah, 3 times. So it's like, it's one of those things where you just hope we can actually see, and this all goes to show you guys something else. For you guys listening in, fights are hard to make. Big fights are hard to make, but as hard as they are to make, I also believe that they're doable when both fighters want it, and once the promotion, is willing to pay the fighters, it happens. But anyway, that's what I got for you guys. Uh, you know, and I'm out of here. I'm going to do some extra other things, and I'm on the other channel where some real good things are happening in DC. So I'll be talking to you guys later about that. If you guys are interested, you can go see my next channel. It's Christ I Am Disciple. It's really Greg Monk Picks. You got to type in Greg Monk Picks, and I'll be doing a stream on that channel. But as for boxing right now, I have other things I want to share with you guys, but I don't have the resources yet to put it together. I used to do a lot of videos and a lot of content stuff, but I'll come back to that at a later time. But right as of now, I'm mainly doing streams. So if you guys want to talk on the streams, fine. For the people who are not smashing the like button, don't forget to smash the like button. But if you're not smashing the like button, it just means you're coming in here to see the content that I bring. In which case, cool. All right, I'll catch you guys later. I am what you need. Peace out.